Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you have been well. In this video, I'm going to cover a bunch of stuff that I'm doing to prepare for my next year in university. I officially start my junior year this coming Monday. Do move back into my apartment near campus on Saturday morning though, so everything that I have to do to get ready for this school year, I have to do a little bit early. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along with all the preparation that I have to do. There's actually quite a bit of stuff that I have to do. I'm doing this to hold myself accountable just a little bit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that I actually wanted to show you all was my Notion, because I changed it a lot from last year and the year before that, because I found myself struggling to update it every single week because it was just a lot of work that I put on myself and it really wasn't a day-to-day type of thing. So I wanted to switch it out to this page right now that I have made in the past couple weeks, because it's more of a daily thing that I can update and it's not as overwhelming to look at. And it just really lets me declutter my brain and just make sure I get all the assignments done when I'm supposed to. So this is what it looks like upon opening. As you scroll down, the first thing that you will see is my course schedule. So I am taking 4 classes right now. That includes bio, lecture, and lab, organic chemistry 1, as well as 2 other online courses that are history and my anatomy and physiology course. Okay, so moving down the line, as you see on the left, there are a bunch of quick links that I included. So the first 2 are my main university websites. So the top one is our Blackboard, which is basically, I know a lot of other schools use Canva as well, but Blackboard is our version. So basically, this is where you find all the assignments that are due, all the announcements that our teachers make, stuff like that. And then I, of course, have my university's website if I have to access anything from there. And then next thing I have is my Google Drive, which I try to keep as organized as possible throughout the year. I already have a bunch of folders for each course that I'm taking this semester. And the last 2 links are serving basically the same purpose. The All Assignments tab, I basically made a whole spreadsheet of the assignments that are put on each syllabus of my class, and I sort it by each due date, so I make sure that I don't miss anything this semester. I always hate when I lose easy points, especially when I just unfortunately miss an assignment. And then I obviously have a calendar just in case I have to put any events, exams, quizzes, and any due dates like that I need to definitely remember. And then on the right side, I have basically just my assignments and any reminders that I have to put. I labeled it based on each week. And then finally, as you scroll further down, on the left, you're just going to see a studying timer. A lot of people, especially study vloggers that I've seen on YouTube, use the Pomodoro method. I have not personally tried it yet, but I do want to try it just to see if it will help my focus, because especially when it comes down to the end of the year and my brain is absolutely fried, I do want to try to keep that motivation and self-discipline when studying. And then I just have a preview of my study playlist that I have on Spotify as well on the bottom. And then on the right, you will see the courses in depth. So basically on each one of these little squares here, I included where the course is located, the syllabus, and then any important dates or notes that I have to take in the class. Especially for anatomy and physiology, I have a quiz every single week in this class, and I just want to make sure that I cover every single thing that I have to know for these quizzes and for these exams. So that's why I put this formatting in a to-do checklist. And the last thing included on my Notion is just a 2024 to 2025 school year calendar. Just any exam, like I said, any exams or important events that I have to attend to. I just put on my calendar like any other calendar, but I think it's just easier to see it all in one place, just so every single reminder that I set myself for anything, I will have in one place, and I will hopefully 100% remember everything all the time. Okay, so that was my Notion. I'm also going to have kind of a planner assignment notebook for this semester as well, or just for this year overall. That's coming in tomorrow. I did order it off of Amazon. It's just a simple planner, just so I can keep everything on track, especially when everything is digital. I tend to just lose track of what I need to get done, especially if I do have to switch out my to-do lists and assignments every day or every week. So it is hard to keep up sometimes, so I do like manually writing it down. I also wanted to show you guys my bag because I feel like I've never shown you guys my backpack before, but this is just a JanSport backpack. I got this the Christmas before my freshman year, I believe. But I totally recommend this backpack. And it also has a lot of storage. So it has this front pocket here, which I basically just keep a lot of just like personal belongings and stuff like that. And then just there's this pocket here as well. And then I also have this pocket. This is the first, I guess, front pocket. And then the main pocket here. And in here, I am just keeping this binder that my mom gave to me. It looks like this. Pretty typical binder, but there is a folder in here. I put some of my photo book pictures that my friends and I have taken throughout this summer, so I don't forget it when I'm moving back to my apartment. So yeah. And then I also have just this small pencil case. I do have an iPad, so a lot of my writing is digital, but when I do need like a pen or a pencil for just like in-person quizzes for my discussion portions of my classes, this is what I use it for, obviously. And then last but not least, my calculator. It's just like a simple calculator, has a little more to it than a typical calculator, but yeah, it's just in case if I need it or if I'm just doing some math in my classes. And then last but not least, I have the laptop back of my backpack. My best friend gifted this to me for Christmas because I did need something to protect my laptop, because I used to just leave it in the laptop sleeve, which is not pretty ideal, especially when I'm dropping my bag onto the floor. I don't want my laptop to just be hitting the hard rock floor. It's just this purple laptop bag, and then inside I have a pocket here. So I just keep the cord for my Apple Pencil, since I write a lot of my notes digitally, and then just this extension cord because my laptop just has a USB-C port. It doesn't have like these ports at all. That was my backpack, and attached to the zipper, since not all of them have like these rope like knots attached to them. I added keychains, so I have this Kuromi one and then this teddy bear one that my best friend got when she was in New York. And then this is just my iPad with my Apple Pencil. I got all of this gifted last Christmas. So I did used to write a lot of my stuff just on paper, on notebooks, but this past year I was graciously gifted an iPad. So this is just my iPad here. So cute. Really like this case. It's a Zugu case, if that's how you pronounce it. It just folds like this, and then there's different settings on how deep you want like the landscape to be. So I can have it like that, or I can have it like this. Usually when I write, it's usually on the deepest setting, being that like it's easier to write that way for me at least. So yeah, so that's my iPad. Okay, so now that you guys got a little technological and backpack tour, I now need to do two things. At least I'm trying to do two things. I'm going to try to pack a bit of my stuff today. I already have some boxes that I had when I brought my stuff back to my house. Now I have to pack everything back up and move back to my apartment on Saturday. So I'm gonna try to pack a little bit because I really do not want to use all my clothes up here that I usually wear, especially during school. And I'm really trying to avoid doing as much laundry as possible before I get back to school. So I'm gonna try to pack a lot of my stuff now. And then on top of that, I also want to clean my makeup brushes. I decided that it was a perfect time to do this because my skin is breaking out a little bit. So I do want to stray away from doing a bit of makeup in the next week. So the most I'm probably gonna do is lashes, that's it. And I want to clean my makeup brushes because I don't really remember the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes. Embarrassingly, I don't want to confess that on the internet, but it is what it is if I'm being completely honest with you. So I also think that might be a result of some of my breakouts, which I do want to avoid as much as possible. So I'm gonna try to clean those and give some of my brushes time to dry because I am gonna get all up in there and try to clean them as well as possible. So yeah, I think I'm going to clean my makeup brushes first because I know that's pretty time consuming. And I do want to just get it over with since I do have a lot of makeup brushes and I do need them to dry. So yeah. Okay, so as y'all saw, I just finished cleaning most of my makeup brushes. Some of them were like tiny brushes that I don't really use very often, so I just didn't really wash those. But I washed majority of them, the ones that definitely needed cleaning, and hopefully they will dry by the time I have to pack them up. I think either I'm gonna study a little bit right now because I am feeling pretty productive, or I'm gonna pack a little bit. I'll probably do both, but yeah. Okay, so I actually decided that I'm gonna first write down some stuff that I definitely need but can't pack today so I don't forget. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, make sure that I write down everything that I most definitely need to bring, just so I don't forget it when I'm last minute packing on Friday. So yeah, let me do that first.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I put all my pants and sweatshirts and sweaters in here. Actually, I lied, not even all my pants. I don't really know how I brought all this home in one box. Oh, you know what? It's because some of it was dirty laundry and I just cleaned it here. Anyways, so now I have to figure out a way to fit it hopefully into just this box and then this tiny box here. But I have
like so much stuff still.
like, oh my god. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. No stress. But I also have to pack my makeup and stuff too. Okay. It's fine. We will figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay guys, I finished packing. I ended up putting a lot of my stuff in my laundry basket because I did bring that home, and that's why I only brought home a box full of clothes when I moved back here, because a lot of my clothes that I brought back home were dirty and I didn't want to do laundry at my apartment because you do have to pay for it. So I thought might as well just do my laundry at home since it's technically free. But yeah, so that's as much packing as I'm gonna do today. Right now I'm getting a little study snack and I'm gonna start studying a little bit. And I think I'm gonna make myself a little bit of coffee, decaf coffee, because I want something warm. I'm gonna make some decaf coffee because I don't want to stay up for too long because my sleeping schedule is as messed up as it can get right now, so I don't want to make it even worse. So yeah, but I'm gonna make some coffee and then I'm gonna study for a bit. Alright guys, so it is currently around 1 in the morning, I'm pretty sure. I'm finally gonna head to bed. I think that's my biggest mission before school starts, is fixing my messed up sleeping schedule. So hopefully I can do that before the school year starts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little prep with me for my junior year of college. I hope anyone that's going into college, that everything goes smoothly. You guys will do great. And to anyone who's just starting school or is already in school, you guys will do great this year. I hope all of us have a less stressed out or stress-free school year. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Mwah!
구름으로 만든 컵에 따뜻한 커피 나비날개로 찾아본다 너의 손